Son, when you walk into a restaurant and you see a dirty front door, don't go in.
Donald Trump was sent to military school at 13 because his father thought he was becoming uncontrollable. Benjamin Netanyahu grew up in a house where his father taught him that Jews have always been hated and will continue to be hated. Xi Jinping watched his father, a founding revolutionary, paraded and humiliated during Mao's Cultural Revolution before being sent away to dig ditches in a remote Chinese village. Ayatollah Khamenei, now dead, grew up the son of a poor cleric, spent years in prison under the Shah's secret police and later survived a bomb blast that nearly killed him. In 2026, Trump had Khamenei killed with help from Netanyahu, and he's now set to meet Xi at the end of March. There's actually a field that studies the childhood of leaders. It's called Psychobiography, the attempt to understand political leaders through their life stories and psychological development. Many scholars argue that early experiences shape how leaders think about power, danger, and humiliation. So, the four men shaping today's geopolitical headlines. Donald Trump.
That's called a happy Trump.
At 13, he was sent to the New York Military Academy. Northwestern University psychologist Dan McAdams, writing in The Atlantic, described Trump as what he calls an episodic man, someone who experiences life as a series of battles rather than a reflective story. As McAdams wrote, the strangest thing about the story of Donald Trump is that there is no story. Benjamin Netanyahu.
I am deeply, deeply moved.
His father, Penzian, was a historian of anti-Semitism who believed hostility towards Jews was a permanent feature of history. That worldview shaped the home Netanyahu grew up in. Then in 1976 came Entebbe. His older brother Yoni, widely regarded as a national hero, was killed leading the hostage rescue. The event defined the Netanyahu family and became a defining symbol in Israeli public life. Xi Jinping. The most interesting backstory of all, according to me. During the Cultural Revolution, Xi's father, once a senior revolutionary leader, was purged and publicly denounced. Xi himself was sent to the countryside as part of Mao's Sent Down youth campaign. About 7 years in rural village he spent. Historians of modern China describe this period as the crucible that shaped Xi's obsession with discipline, loyalty, and party authority. Ali Khamenei. In 1981, a bomb exploded at a mosque in Tehran, right in front of him, and severely damaged his right arm, leaving him permanently disabled. Historian Ervand Abrahamian in Communism describes how Iran's revolutionary leadership emerged almost entirely from men shaped by imprisonment, exile, and political violence. None of this means childhood determines every decision. But INSEAD professor Manfred Ketz de Vries has spent decades arguing that the personal histories of leaders shape how they see power and threat in ways they themselves may not recognize. Because power does not erase the past. Sometimes it just magnifies it. Tell me your take in the comments. Like and share if this made you think, and follow me on Instagram. I'm Anisha Vikari. Thank you for watching The Culture Project on More.